guys, what's up? It's Mikey. It is week 2 of my January vlogs, and I just wanted to say thank you for continuing to follow me. I know I look kind of strange. It's just kind of an outfit. I put together the vest and the v-neck and the beanie. Actually, funny story, I just came back from the gas station. I went to go get gas, and I went to go hand the guy the money, and I was wearing this, and as soon as I handed him the money and I said, hey, can I get $20 on pump 4, he said, sure thing, Aladdin. So, apparently I look like Aladdin, but whatever, I don't care. Anyways, I was thinking last night there was a question that I wanted to ask you guys, and I meant to ask you guys this a while ago, and I don't know why I didn't, but I started thinking about my favorite Nickelodeon shows last night. So the question is, what is your favorite Nickelodeon shows? And also, like, what all Nickelodeon shows do you remember? I wish they had a channel that played, like, all the Nickelodeon shows, like Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Legend of the Hidden Temple, and Figure It Out, and Double Dare, and What Would You Do, and Wild and Crazy Kids, and Salute Your Shorts, and Guts, and Global Guts, and all that stuff. So, yeah, I miss all the shows. I had a lot of favorite shows. My favorite of all time, though, would have to be All That. I loved All That. And Legend of the Hidden Temple. I watched that a lot. I watched quite a bit of Guts. What other shows can you guys remember, and also what other shows did you guys watch? So what were your favorite Nickelodeon shows? Leave that in the comments below. Nickelodeon has definitely gone down the drain since lately. My youngest sister, used to watch Nickelodeon and just couldn't believe some of the shows that are on there. Like from what it was playing when I was younger to what it was playing for her, it was just like pure crap. I think like Britney Spears' sister had a show on Nickelodeon for a bit before she got preggers, and then they had like this Degrassi show, which I'm not knocking. I don't know anything about it. I know it's supposed to be like a teenage like drama, sort of like soap opera kind of thing. I've never watched an episode. I don't know much about it, so maybe it's a good show, maybe it's not. I don't know. I just know that that's either on now or it was on lately. So, do you guys like this new style that I have going on, where I'm not holding the camera? I put it down and just let it sit there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on whenever I vlog in my house, because that way it's not all shaky. It's almost like when I look back on my vlogs, it's like I'm so shaky and I can't sit still, and it's hard for you to see what I'm doing or hear what I'm saying. Like, if I could compare it to anything, I feel like I was like, have you guys ever seen the movie Quarantine? How the movie's just the camera's just all over the place, like shaking about like violently, and like you can't even tell what's going on. And that's how I felt. I felt like I was filming the movie Quarantine whenever I would do a vlog. So I figured I'd just set it down, go back to my original style that I was doing like the first week that I started vlogging, where it's just me and the camera, mano a mano, and just talking to you guys, even though you're not seeing this yet. I'm just talking to the camera for right now, but you will eventually. So I think that whenever I'm at my house, I'll do that. I'll start vlogging to the camera, and I'll set it down that way it's not so shaky and all over the place. So my girlfriend's gonna be here very soon, so the next vlog will be her and I hanging out, doing a bunch of things. We definitely have a lot of exciting things planned, between like some concerts and places that we're going and things that we're going to be doing. So I think I'm definitely going to film a lot of footage. So if I do end up filming a lot of footage, I don't want to make like a super long video, so I might break it down into 2 parts. So I guess we'll see. So next week's vlog will be her and I hanging out and spending time together and going places. So I'll definitely be getting out of this house again, which is nice because I haven't had a vlog out of this house in quite a while. So that'll be fun. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, what were your thoughts on the movie Paranormal Activity? It's so crazy because it seems like that movie was just in theaters. Like, I just saw that movie like 2 or 3 months ago, and now all of a sudden it's out on DVD. But my thought is, since it was so popular and since it was #1 for so long and it made so much money, maybe that's how they were able to rush out on DVD. Like, maybe since it made so much money, they were like, oh hey, we'll put it out on DVD and then we'll sell more copies. So I wanted to know what your opinion was of it. I heard that it got mixed reviews. Like, some people liked it, some people didn't like it. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on it. I liked it. Yes. I was. I wouldn't say so much scared. Yes, I would. I would say scared. I was scared slash freaked out. I was scared in the sense that it made me wonder, like, what happens when I sleep, and I was freaked out in the sense of, like, just everything that happened in the movie. Like, a lot of it was unexpected. Now, on the other side, I see why people kind of don't like it because, number one, whenever something happened, they would just like throw it in your face. It would be like surround sound, especially if you saw it in the theater. So that's why it was kind of unbelievable because like to me, I think that like the quieter things were like the scariest, like when the light was flicking on and off in the hall and when there was like squeaking on the stairs. That was that was pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of sit back in my seat and go, "What the flip?" But when it was like the shadow going across the door, like you could tell that that was obviously computer generated. It was CGI. It wasn't, So, but I mean, I think the movie had its ups and downs. I think it was. I think a lot of people were scared of it because it was so loud and stuff was in your face. But I liked it. Some people, I guess, didn't like it. And I'll be honest with you, after I saw it, I didn't sleep very well for almost a week. Not gonna lie. And the night that I came home from the movie, I'm gonna tell you guys this because I'm not embarrassed. I should be, but I'm not embarrassed. The night that I came home from the movie, I could barely sleep. Like, I was pretty scared. I locked my doors tight. I left all my lights on. I could not sit in the dark. And I even had to have my girlfriend call me on the phone and talk me through the night because I was so worried that something was in this house or that my house was possessed or there was a ghost or there was a demon or whatever. So she just kind of laughed at me and was like, "It's just a movie." And I'm like, "I know it's just a movie, but it freaks me out because it makes me wonder, like, what if, like, what could happen. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually ended up seeing it in a sold-out theater, so it was pretty freaky. And the funniest part of all was I knew that it wasn't a true story, but all these girls were walking out of the very end, and they were like, "Was that based on a true story?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it totally was. Like, they never found these people ever again." They're like, "Oh my god!" Like, so I made it even worse. It was probably mean of me, so maybe that was my karma. Maybe for being mean to them, that's why I was scared and freaked out and acted like a little baby after seeing the movie. So. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty scary slash freaky, but what are your opinions? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your opinions are. I guess that's going to do it for this week's vlog, guys. Like I said, next week it'll be my girlfriend and I hanging out, going places, doing stuff. So you definitely have a lot of fun stuff to look forward to. Well, I guess that's it, guys. This is Aladdin, signing off. See you guys later.